I'm excited to share my Contra easylens Web Plus mobile submission for the Snapchat competition. So for our competition, we had to make either a game or a more like AI-driven experience that really would highlight engagement and that people would love to play and come back to. So for this, I created um, a Snapchat game similar to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, um, to see the differences in generations, like for the generational gap. So to start with, my name is Philip Moss, and I will walk you through my app as well too. And it was all generated with the help of um, Lens Plus's AI program. So to start with, I had to walk through many kind of layers with the process. So first, I kind of had to explain like what I was really looking for in terms of the gameplay. So starting off with wanting questions to be added, I kind of had to talk to it about the layout that I wanted the app to have, um, the the buttons, and as you can see on screen, I've it was a really iterative process. So I had to kind of explain to it along the way, like what was working with the process, what wasn't working. What was nice is that it had on the side, it had the actual like live feed, so we can actually test it with a face of an actual like model in a sense to see how our the process will work for someone clicking on the app, and also how the facial things would change for the individual. Because I guess it's a surprise feature for the app. It's not only a game, but it also uses some AI to kind of change the person's face, adding wrinkles to the person to make them seem older and older as the generations change. My kind of concept with this was that I was talking to my sister about the lollapalooza that happened this weekend, and she was telling me about bands and things that were going, and like the excitement for seeing some, like hearing about those groups going, and I had no clue who the new acts were that were going to Lollapalooza, and it made me feel like really old in a sense too. So I started to think, what else was I kind of missing in the new pop culture of it all? Because I'm actually in the Millennial group, and she's Gen Z. So this quiz is made for Gen Z concepts, but to kind of see if us in the older generations are kind of still picking up on the new things too. So I kind of built the app to have over 50. Sorry, over. I started with 20 questions as a test, but then I thought, well, that might be a little bit too repetitive if people are taking it. So and I wanted to have more replayability for this game. So what I did was I talked to using AI. At first, I gave it a data set, but it was too big for it. So I asked the AI to create 500 questions similar to the 20 questions that I provided initially to help um, to generate enough questions in a sense so that every time you play the game, of your 20 options, you should always have something new that pops up. Some new, either new concept or something. So you're kind of learning some Gen Z, some topics as well too, like what's Riz and what's things like what the kids are saying these days too. But yeah, just it makes it a little bit fun. It makes you look older as you miss more questions, kind of show like what generation you're in. So a little fun app there too. So and at the end it gives you a quiz score. So I hope everyone enjoys it, and I really enjoyed being part of this competition. Thank you.